It is generally, although not universally, agreed that Christopher Columbus was born between August 25th and October 31st, 1451, in Genoa, part of modern Italy. His father was Domenico Colombo, a middle-class wool weaver, who also had a cheese stand where Christopher was a helper. Working both in Genoa and Salvio, his mother was Suzanne Bortagolis. Christopher Columbus's name in Spanish is Cristobal Colon. His 4 demands to Isabel before he went on the journey to Americas were: 1. He demanded to be governor. 2. To get a 15% cut of all taxes around Spain. 3. To be knight. This is what got him in the most trouble. 4. To be admiral of the sea. Christopher Columbus, between August 25th and October 34th, 1451, and through May 20th, 1506, was a Genesian navigator, colonizer, and explorer whose voyages across the Atlantic Ocean, funded by Queen Isabel of Spain, led to general European awareness of the American continent in the Western Hemisphere. Although not the first to reach the Americas from Europe, he was preceded by the Nos, who built a temporary settlement 500 years earlier at Laxas Meadows. Columbus initiated widespread contact between Europeans and industrious Americans, with his several hapless attempts at establishing a settlement on the island of Hispaniola. He personally initiated the process of Spanish colonization, which foreshadowed general European colonization of the New World. His initial 1492 voyage came at a critical time of growing national imperialism and economic competitism between developing nation-states seeking wealth from the establishment of trade routes and colonies. In this social-political climate, Columbus's far-fetched scheme won the attention of Queen Isabel of Spain, severely underestimating the circumference of the earth. He estimated that a westward route from Arabia to the Indies would be shorter and more direct than the overland trade route through Arabia. If true, this would allow Spain entry into the Levican spice trade. Following his plotted course, he instead landed in the Bahamas archipelago at a locale he named San Salvador. Mistaking the new North American island for the East Asian mainland, academic Cornelius is that Columbus was born in Genoa, though there are other theories. In one of his writings, Columbus claims to have gone to sea at the age of 9, of the age of 10. Columbus Day in the United States is observed on the second Monday in October. Prince Henry's School of Navigation in Portugal was where he was taught. In 1470, the Columbus family moved to Salvo, where Domenico took over a caravan. In some year, Columbus was on a Genesian ship hired in service of René I to support his attempt to conquer the Kingdom of Naples. In 1473, Columbus began his apprenticeship as business agent for the important Corsairs, Negro, and Spaniel families of Genoa. Later, he allegedly made a trip to Carzu, a Genesian colony in the Aegean Sea. In May 1476, he took part in an armed convoy sent by Genoa to carry a valuable cargo to northern Europe. He docked in Bristol, Galway in Ireland, and was possibly in Iceland in 1477. In 1479, Columbus reached his brother Porto in Lisbon. Keeping on trading with the Corsican family, he married Filippo Mazzi Piero, daughter of Porto Santo, governor, the Portuguese nobleman of Genesian origin, Baltimus Presto. In 1479 or 1480, his son Diego was born. On a second longer expedition, September 25th, 1493 through June 11th, 1496, sailed with 17 ships and 1,200 men to 1,500 men to find gold and capture Indians as slaves in the Indies. Christopher Columbus established a base in Hispaniola and sailed around Hispaniola and along the length of southern Cuba. He spotted and named the island of Domac on November 3rd, 1493. On a third expedition, May 30th, 1498 through October 1500, Columbus sailed further south to Theodore in Venezuela, including the mouth of the Arque River. Columbus was the first European since the Viking Leif Erikson to set foot on the mainland of America. He came back and changed because he was bad governor. When he came back from his third voyage in 1500, he came back and changed because he did not what he did as a governor. He would send people in the hole near the ocean, put a guard at the top, and the person would be there for a few days. They would have to relieve themselves in the hole and eat in the hole. The Queen was furious. On his fourth and last expedition, May 1502 through November 7th, 1504, Columbus sailed to Mexico, Avila, Pario in Central, called the Dominican Republic. Columbus also made a town called Isabel after Queen Isabel, who funded his voyages. His children were Diego and Fernando. Columbus died May 20th, 1506, outside Moradito, Spain, rich, surrounded by family and friends, and miserable. So, was Columbus a saint or a sinner? That is for you to decide.